Hello, Dr. Tawanna Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What is up, family? What's going on, everybody? What's up, people? What's going on? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, what's going on? Let me see who's tapping in with me on tonight. I'm not going to be here before you guys long at all whatsoever. But y'all know how I do it over here. I want to know, you know what I'm saying, who's tapping in. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I want to know, is y'all good? Is the family good? How y'all doing? How y'all holding in, holding up? You understand? Mentally, physically, spiritually. Do you need me to stand in the gap for anything? Because I will. That's what I want to know second. Beautiful people, what's going on, family? Look, I'm going to just straight up be real. I'm pissed off, okay? And one thing that I do recognize and realize is that the enemy cannot attack what ain't silent. Let me say that one more time. The enemy cannot attack what is not silent. The enemy attacks things that we hold secret, things that we hold in silent. And hot diggity dog, I'm pissed off tonight, y'all. And whenever I get pissed off, I gotta say this, okay? So y'all understand me. I'm like the mafia. You hit me, I hit you back. That's how I am spiritually. That's why the enemy ultimately hates me. He hates all of us. First and foremost, because of whose image and likeness we was created in. So he hates all of us with an unfailing, never-ending hate. That's for one. But he absolutely hates those who refuse to go down. He absolutely hates those who refuse to quit. And so he will apply pressure. And our job is to oppose, not to defend. The battle has already been won. Our job is to oppose, to reinforce that you a loser, to reinforce that I'm victorious, to reinforce that I am the head and not the tail, to reinforce that I'm going to make it, to reinforce that I can do it, to reinforce that I'm going to keep on standing, to reinforce that I'm going to keep on showing up, I'm going to keep on getting up. That is our only job. And I'm going to say it again, the enemy cannot attack what we don't keep silent. And with that being said, the enemy has come for me in a way that is indescribable, undescribable, okay? And I know why. I know why the enemy is fighting me. Why? Because of who I am, because of who I was born to be, and I know my identity. And therefore, because I know my identity, I am in a war. If I did not know my identity, I would not know why half of the stuff is happening. But because I know that I am a warrior, because I know that I am from the tribe of Yehuda, because I know that I am a lioness, because I know that I am a leader, because I know that I am on the front lines, because I know that my identity, whose I am and who I am, because of that, it's a whole war. Because I refuse to go down. I refuse to settle for anything less. I refuse to be broken into. I refuse to be robbed. Yes, the warfare is intense. Yes, hell and high water may come, but I'm in it for the long haul, y'all. I'm in it for the long haul, and I have been attacked severely, and I have just been keeping the attack silent. But tonight, and the reason why I said I'm like the mafia, when you hit me, I hit back. Okay? Sometimes I may take a lick or two, like in a boxing ring. I may take 4 or 5, but when I get tired of getting socked up, I'm going to fight back, and you all are too, right? So tonight is one of those nights. I'm pissed off. Whenever the enemy attack me, I like to attack him back. And this is the way that I attack them back. I go and I just liberate a whole bunch of people. I don't care if it's prayer. I don't care if it's financially. I don't care if it's wisdom. I don't care if it's information. I go and hit him back. You hit me one way, I'm going to hit you back this way. And when I hit you back, it's going to be a big hit back, okay? So that is why I'm here tonight, because I am riled up. For one, I am not the one and I'm not the two. I'm not going to let no worldly person just come in my domains, right? And take over my house and run my house and steal my possessions and steal my spoils and, you know what I'm saying, just utterly ruin me. I'm not going to do that without putting up a fight. I'm not going to do that without opposing whoever, and I'm not going to do that in the spiritual either, okay? I'm really not. And from the enemy attacking my body, when I made the decision that not only am I going to fight for me, I'm going to fight for others. If don't nobody else want to do it, if people is out here misrepresenting who we are as a people, then I'm going to do it. And if I had to lose my son, because that is the worst thing that could happen to any individual, any human being. We were not wired for death. That's why it hurts so bad. We were not created. When we were created, death was not on the agenda. That's why it hurts so bad. That's why it can disturb you. You totally not know anybody in here that they died, and it's a big deal, like the young lady over in Mexico. There's a lot of people affected by that young lady and never even know who she was. Because it was never intended for us to deal with that measure of pain. I had to be reminded on today. You got the right one, devil. I don't care what you attack. And it started from attacking my hip to where I could not walk, you guys, where I could not lay down. I suffered in silence. Only those who were like in my inner circle, in my coaching programs, knew what was really going on. But as far as me announcing it, broadcasting it openly, no, I was attacked. I couldn't walk for 2 months. I couldn't lay down. I could not drive. I could not sleep. I could not stand. And the doctors had not a clue. I had a clue. I knew what was going on because early on in the situation, I heard you under attack. Spiritual warfare. So now I'm praying. I'm finding myself up in the wee hours of the morning, on a new schedule, just praying and declaring and decreeing, just asking for some rest and thanking and being grateful for when my body was 100% intact. Remembering when my body functioned, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no disease in my body. It wasn't no malfunctioning going on in my body. So I did that silently. Then attack my mama. Then attack my children. Okay, you understand me? Then attack my sister. Then attack my uncles. Then attacked us financially. Then attacked us health-wise, mentally wise, spiritually wise. And the goal is to say, I'm going to do everything in my power to get you to quit because it's bigger than who you are, Tawanna. It's bigger than you. The enemy wants you to think that the attacks are personal. The attacks are not personal. He hates you because you are not just another person out here just yibber yapping and all of this stuff. You're not a person that's not a threat to the enemy. You are a threat to the enemy. And if you are not a threat, you are not a target. You are a threat to his systems. You are a threat to his kingdom. You are a threat to his enslavement. You won't shut up. You won't give up. You won't lay down and die. You won't tap out. You are a threat to him. It's one thing to get on here and storytell and tell a whole bunch of stories, but it's another thing when you are lifting weight in the spirit, where you are causing people to come from one place and get to another place, to come from one situation and go to another situation, to give them information that has kept them bound for hundreds and hundreds of years. Their people, their people's people, their people's people. You are fighting principalities. So for a long time, I suffered silently. Tonight, that's over with. You know what I'm doing? I'm on one. You didn't cause too much havoc in my life, and you're not in control of my life. You're not the boss over my life. And you ain't going to shut me up, and you ain't going to stop me. And these attacks were necessary. Do you understand me? Because it reminded me of why I said yes to begin with. Just because you don't see me post my son, because I don't. Because one thing about it is that I know that the Most High did not kill my son. The Most High does not come to steal, kill, or destroy. We cannot put that on the Most High. He came that we may have life. That's what he gave us. And life more abundantly. The enemy of our soul comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So I know that the enemy killed my son, and he had to have a doorway open to do so. And that doorway was pharmaceuticals. That's what the doorway was. You got doors open, cracks open for the enemy to come in. He will come in. And that was the door. That was the gateway that he came in to steal my son's life, his legacy, his generation. That was the door. So I know that God, the Most High God, had nothing to do with that. I know exactly who it was, but it had to happen to me. See, the devil thought he was going to kill me with that. I begged to defer. And anytime that I post my son, from the time that my son has passed away, anytime that I have posted my son in times past, I have had people say some of the dumbest stuff, y'all. Say some of the most craziest stuff. And I know it's the enemy using them to provoke me unto wrath. I mean, wrath where you go so far and you can't come back. Because the pain that I live in every single day is enough. But then to have somebody say something stupid, and I'm already upset, and I already want to place the blame. I'm already feeling this pain that I didn't ask for, this pain that we ain't never supposed to deal with every single day. Imagine waking up, getting dressed, going on about your day, and you living with something that pains you so very bad. And so his goal is to shut me up, but I will not. I will not stop fighting. I will not. I will not give up. I will not give in. That's what I will not do. It was poverty, which is a spirit that came in and took something from me that can't ever be replaced. It was a spirit, understand me clearly. It was a spirit that came in and took something from me that is immeasurable, invaluable, unreplaceable. You can't never give me that back. I don't care if God gave me 10 more children, it'll never be him. I got to live with that every single day of my life. Every time I wake up, every time I go to sleep. Every time people gather together with their family, I got to be reminded that mine is not complete. Every time that kids graduate, I got to remind myself that I got one that will never have that experience. Marriage, every time I see a young boy dribbling a basketball, I'm reminded. Every time I see mothers with their sons, I'm reminded. So I will not give up. And I just had to put that out there loud and clear. Because the enemy can only attack what's in silence. That's it. That's all he can attack. Oh, I want her to suffer over there in silence. And so many of us, as people, we carry stuff and we think that we got to carry it silently. And that's where we shipwreck ourselves. Now, I've been under siege over here. And because I've been under siege, now I'm going to attack. See, the kingdom suffer violently. But those who have suffered violent become the violent, and they take it by force. I'm here to take it by force. Simple as that. I'm here to take it by force. I am not playing any games. You know why? Because I got a whole bunch of kids that I got to save. I got a whole bunch of women and men that I got to educate. And no, I'm not a savior. I'm meaning the message. I got a story to tell. I got a legacy to leave. I got a legacy and of a child that has to be established in the earth. He don't get to create himself one. I need everybody to know his story so that his story don't become somebody else's story. I need all my people. I don't care what color you is. I need you to know that poverty is a spirit, and it stole something from me that I can't ever get back. And I'm going to keep on saying it till you tired of me saying it. Because it don't got to be you. It was me. It was what I went through was enough. Period. And I get fired up every time I think about it. Every time I see my people in poverty. Every time I see the enemy for who he really is. That you still out here ripping off our people. Why? Because you hate us. Why? Because you know who we are. That's why. Because you know who we are and you know whose we are. And so my fight is not with human beings. My fight is with principalities and powers and rulers of darkness and spiritual wickedness in high places. Believe what you want, but I bet you're going to believe that there is spiritual wickedness in high places. There are forces that are beyond your control. There is evil that you can't explain. And so this demon has not only tried to come in and kill in all areas of my life, still, because the goal is to get me to go sit down. Go sit down and shut up. And you know what my response is? Hell no. To the very death of me. I'm one of them Xena women's with a knife in her teeth coming up out. I'm her. I am she. I will not. I refuse. So every time I show up, I'm campaigning against poverty. Every time I show up, I'm campaigning against ignorance. Every time that I show up, I'm campaigning against death. I'm campaigning against lack. I'm campaigning against foolishness. I'm campaigning against ignorance. I'm campaigning against it. It's a liberty call on mine, okay? So with that being said, because I told my husband that I wasn't going to be in here no but 30 minutes. Look, check this out. I'm looking for sisters, for women. I have always had a desire for women, as messy as we can be. As messy as we can be. I have always had a desire for women. Why? Because I'm one. All walks of life women, married women, single women, mothers, elderly, whatever. I don't care. Why? And I want y'all to hear me clearly, ladies. I'm not discounting you brothers out. I want you to hear me, ladies. I watch so many different types of things happen to us as women. From the abuse in relationships, abuse in family situations, abuse in the workplace, the disadvantages, the unequal disadvantages that we have now. Let me say this right here real clear, because I'm a woman that knows my role. There are some things that we as women shouldn't be doing. There are some things that we as women shouldn't be doing, not unless you running it, right? There are some things that we should not be doing, that we should not be out there trying to compete and do the same thing as a man. No, I wholeheartedly believe that what we have on the inside of us is enough for us to do what we need to do while we keep house. Do you understand me? And no, I'm not some old fogey or some Old Testament type of woman. I'm a kingdom ambassador. And there's a very well balance in my life. But I'm going to tell you something. My daughters was molested at a daycare. We send our children out as sheep amongst wolves when we sending them into these schoolhouses and daycare facilities and allowing them. There was another one of my daughters who went over to one of her friends' house after school without my permission and came home with a whole tattoo. There is things that we should be doing from home, as Proverbs 31. And because I am kingdom, I'm going to mention kingdom scriptures. As Proverb 31 women, they keep their home. And while their home is kept, they're doing other things to generate income from home. They're feeding the poor. They're clothing and helping out the widow. They're spinning and toiling from the house. It was never for us to be going out doing hard labor. But I got to tell you this so that we are aware why we get attacked the most. And I had to give y'all that background is because in the beginning, when Eve, sinned, her punishment was, I will put enmity. That's war. That's fighting always. That's not a fight one time. That is fighting over and over. I will put fighting between you and the serpent. So the devil will always attack you. That's why they rape the most. That's why they abuse the most, assaulted the most, shot down the most. Go on YouTube, see how many black women and women, all kind of women. It's the reason why, because the enemy hates us. And when we have to do things to put ourselves in situations to take care of the kids because the daddy didn't left, or I'm single now, I'm divorced, and whatever the case may be, we put ourselves in vulnerable situations, dangerous situations, hooking up with the wrong people, hanging around the wrong people, going to the wrong places. Why? Because we are the weaker vessel. Period. I don't care how strong we are. I'm strong too, but I'm still the weaker vessel. Still the weaker vessel, and so are you. So I've always had a passion for women, where we come together, where we do amazing things, where we encourage and uplift. I try to say uplift, but I said encourage. When we encourage and uplift, where we adjust crowns and we don't tear things down, where we build together. Why? Because we are the givers of life. The Most High entrusted us. A man don't have children. They plant the seed. But we are the givers of life. And when the enemy wants to come down and tear up a family, he starts with the woman first. Get them all messed up emotionally. And now the man wants to leave the home. And now the children are all out of order because the Godhead is not represented in the house, the male and the female, as one. So I come to disrupt that, ladies. I'm on a whole freaking mission. I'm so pissed off that I'm trying to be a gatekeeper over my lips. And Father, if I fail, be a gatekeeper over my lips, because pain will make you say some things. I didn't have enough. And I know ways out. It would be dishonorable of me to know that there is ways out, that you ain't got to suffer, that you ain't got to compromise, that you ain't got to kill yourself, that you ain't got to worry yourself to death, that you ain't got to be anxious, that you do not have to suffer in that manner. Because you are allowing a spirit of poverty to come in and break into you and rob you. So that's why I show up. And that's why I'm going to do this real quick, 7 minutes. I have found a way. And this is not a sales pitch. I'm not a salesman. Do I sell stuff? Yes, when the time is needed. And I've said this over and over until my mentor said, quit saying it. Because all currency is a transaction of a service you provided. And that requires sales. Because I don't deem myself as a salesman. I'm a servant and I provide opportunities. All I know is that I remember. And when I was in the situations that I was in, I really want to help my sisters. Because I remember before my husband came. I remember being so poor that I had to break into my neighbor's house to steal some hot dogs and some bread so that my kids can have something to eat. I done been through some you know what, boy. I'm telling you, I done been through some stuff. But I do remember. While I was going through it, I told God, I told him, if you bring me out, I will never forget, and I have not. If you bring me out, I will never forget. I will be one of those that will go back. I remember being abused. Y'all don't know a whole lot about me, but you will. I was taken on the Maury Povich show in front of the whole entire world by a whole freaking narcissist that controlled my life, my kids' life, my mother. Everybody was under the control of his gun and his games. I didn't think I was going to ever get out of that situation. I had 6 children. 5 of them was by a rapist. Who would ever want me? I was effed up. Who would ever want somebody like me? I don't even know what love is, so I can't love you because I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, so I can't give it. Neither can I receive it. Because of my trauma, I traumatized my kids. I didn't been there. I didn't been there. I didn't done that. Because I was hurt, I hurt them. Because I had to look at them as being from somebody that I really didn't like. I didn't agree to go with. And I got to share y'all with them for the rest of y'all life. As if we hooked up together and got together. I've been there. When all my family said, ain't nobody gonna want you with no 6 kids. When everybody in my whole entire family gave up on me and my children was sleeping on the grass. Do you understand me? Sleeping in the cold. Sleeping in the back of Burger King in a van. Washing clothes out of the van. Taking them kids to school from getting dressed out of the van. You don't understand. I told God way back then that when you bring me out, I will not forget. If you teach me what to do, if you show me, because I know there's more than this. I remember going to the church and I said, if these people don't see that I'm bleeding tonight, if they can't see and they got eyes to see, they're so spiritual. If they can't see that I don't know how I'm going to make it, I'm going to climb up on this roof. And I'm going to jump off this roof And I'm going to leave my kids on this bench back here, and I'm going to jump off this roof, and I'm going to get their attention then. Who's ever gone to church and sat in a church and wanted to commit suicide? And then they didn't even recognize or realize that my soul was screaming, that I needed help, that I didn't know what to do. Nobody recognized. I went outside, got in the car, and said, you know what? My kids will probably be mistreated. People probably feel like they're a burden. So I'm going to get in this car, and I'm going to drive this car into this Bank of America right here. We all going to die. And that demon was on me. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. I can feel myself gripping the steering wheel. I was just trying to get the courage to just smash the gas and kill all of us. Everybody just going to their cars, going home. Like nothing happened, not even discerning. There's a woman that is suicidal, and she has been hijacked by demonic forces, convincing her to kill her and her kids. I had to just scream in that moment, help! If you're real, help me. Until it subsided. Sat out there 2 hours. And my kids is in the background screaming because they don't know what is going on with this lady. I remember. So much trauma won't let me forget. And so I'm showing up. When I say, ladies, that I have found the way, because I prayed for the way. I prayed for the way. I asked for the way. I sacrificed for the way. I did the work. Financially, I took time for I wanted the way to lead others. I didn't just want to be a person that's doing a bunch of talking. Well, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what? Y'all see what's going on. No, that don't help nobody. I remember asking for help, and people was like, I can share this right now. I remember all of that. Can you help me? Because I don't know what to do. That information you just got, can you share that with me? No, I don't know if that. I'll ask them. All been there, done that. And I just remember saying, I will never. I could never do that. Trying to stay alive, just thinking, is this ever going to end? If this is all that I am put on this earth for, I'm done. I tapped out. But I kept on praying and I kept on believing. Real talk. Not what somebody else taught me about God, what he taught me about himself. That I got you, girl. As long as you don't give up, I got you. Ask me for what it is that you need. And be a good steward over what I give you. Start paying your bills on time. That's how he started dealing with me. You asking me for more, and I want to give you more, but you so unorganized in paying your bills. I can't entrust you with more. Pay your bills on time. Be a better steward. I'm asking for more. Pay back them people you really ripped off. Those payday loans, stay out of their places. And go pay back the ones you borrowed. Go pay back those creditors. Dispute the ones that need to go, that are illegal and are obsolete and are derogatory. Delete those, but the ones you know that you owe, go make a settlement with them. Show me that you're ready. Show me that you can handle it, because I can't give it to you in that state. I can't give you a Benz when you're really ready for a bicycle. I can't. I want to bless you. I want to give it to you. I want to show you the way. But it's going to require some sacrifices. So when I said I sacrificed, I did. I did. And still making daily sacrifices. Still making them. Still got to make the sacrifice to let you be my business partner. Still got to make the sacrifice. What do your people need to go and hear from you on behalf? What do I need to offer them? What part of what you've given to me do I need to share with them? And at what time? So I'm here today, pissed off, y'all. And I'm going to be here until I reach 100. Matter of fact, I'm going to do 1,000. I want to get 1,000 sisters. And I want your permission to change your life. Because when you change your mind and you change your finances, you change your life. You change your health. You change your spirit. Everything about you change. Nothing can change when you boggle down, way down, depressed, oppressed, possessed. Nothing can change. It's the same repeated cycle. If you are walking with me, just say yes, yes. I want to let y'all know. I want y'all to let me know that y'all walking with me. Who am I talking to on tonight? Because one thing that I do know is that I didn't sit down here for naught. One thing that I do know is that I was sent. One thing that I do know is that the Most High allowed the enemy to provoke me to get mad enough to stand up. Enough is enough. The people that we think that care really don't care. All they care about is you consuming. Buy, consume. You will never have a life because we will always be in control. There is one that should have control. One who all the control belongs to. And he is jealous and will not share. You would not lay another. He'll let us choose. And we have chose the wrong path for far too long. We have been on the wrong side of the road. I'm coming by here to tell you tonight that the Father wants you blessed. You don't have to ask for that. He wants you to be blessed. But he wants you to get your stuff together so that he can bless you. He wants you to change your mindset that you are worthy enough to be blessed by him. That you can make millions of dollars and still love him and walk with him. Because it is not money that's the root of all evil. It's the love of it. And why did he say it's the root? Why he didn't say money, the love of money is evil? He said the love of money is the root. Why? Because roots go deep. And where your treasures is, your heart will be also. It was never intended for us to be working for money. Every day that we go in and we clock in and clock out and report to another man as a master, we are working for money. You working for money. Money ain't working for you. You going in to trade your time for it. And most people will tell you that money has has an assignment, and money hates to be unemployed, meaning that it can't work. Money ain't nothing but currency. Why do you think they call money currency? Currency. It's moving. Currency. It's moving. It's flowing. Money grows when it flows. Currency. What is currency? It's moving. What does the current in the river was pretty high today? What is a current? A movement. But they taught us, family, to save. Put your money in our banks. Save it. We'll save it for you because we know that we will invest it. We know that money is currency. It has to move. You want to know how money is currency? Because you can't hold on to it. Soon as you get it, it's going right back out to the bill man, to the landlord, to the cable place. Money is currency. And they got us over here scared to use currency for what it really is. Then no, I don't need to go buy another TV to be entertained. And no, I don't need to go buy another car that I know I can't afford because I got 50 repossessions on my credit report. I don't need to go buy something else that's going to keep me in debt. I need to get out of debt. I need to know how to get out of debt. So my investment need to go into me knowing how to get out because I've been in too long. I need to know how to come out. I need to know what to do because what I've been doing ain't been working. That means that I don't know what to do. And if I don't know what to do, I can never do it. If you're walking with me, just put yes, yes in the comment. That's why we don't know, because we've been miseducated. They teach us that we ain't supposed to have no debt. But having good debt will change our whole entire lives. Somebody give you access to a $100,000 credit line. You can go buy you some property. Make the minimum payments of $1,200 a month. Now, if you go and buy you some property and you go and buy you 30 doors and the rent for each apartment, 30 doors just mean apartment doors. The rent for each apartment is $1,400 a month. Let me get my calculator. You got 30 doors and the rent is $1,400 a month. And you got a credit card that you use for $100,000. In 1 month, you will collect $42,000. In 10 months, that whole $100,000 could be paid off. In 2 months, it could be paid off. In 3 months, it can be paid off. If all you gave was $10,000 out of that $42,000 that you collected every month, you can pay it off in 10 months. But if you want to be technical, you can turn around and take $40,000 from 2 checks and then $20,000 from the 3rd check and be done with it. And now you in profit mode. Why do you think they never wanted us to invest? Because we would become powerful, so powerful that they wouldn't be able to control us. They can't control nothing but a poor-minded person that don't know no better. So what they want us to do, keep consuming, keep being entertained, keep on watching them shows, keep on wishing you were somebody else, keep on wearing somebody else's last name, keep on buying somebody else's last name, keep on, supporting somebody else's last name while your last name means nothing. That's too costly. I just told a sister today. What I learned from them is that they well-rounded, okay? They know that having wealth is not just having money. That's money. That's not wealth. But wealth is when you got precious metals, where you got art, where you got real estate acquisition, where you got health insurance for your family, where you got life insurance in case of an accident, where you got car insurance in case you kill somebody and you don't bankrupt your family being sued for your mistake. That's what wealth really is. That all your bases is covered. Money is not wealth. Money is currency. All wealth simply is where you are well-rounded. That all bases are covered. That you're not stealing from one robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're not taking from one thing to try to fix another. No, all of your ducks are in order. Your family is protected. You're protected. In the case of something happen to you, they're protected even after you're gone. So it's like they'll miss you physically, but they won't miss what you did. They'll still feel your presence by the work that you did in their life. We run around here acting like we got all day, and we don't. Everybody got an expiration date. Some are sooner than others. So every day we should be making every day count. Every single day we should be learning new opportunities that'll get us out and keep us out. Told y'all the last time, making $1 million is not hard. Keeping it is hard. Knowing the right thing to do with it is hard. Look how many people won the lottery and they broke. Because they don't know how to invest. We've been taught how to consume. We've been taught that we are the scum of the earth. And because we ain't never had none, we got a tendency to go buy up all the stuff to try to make us look like we somebody. You still a bozo. You still unlearned. See, wealthy people don't do that flashy stuff because they know it draws the wrong type of attention. I don't need you in my business. I don't need you in my hand. So we don't flash stuff. We regular smugglers. I have a ring that my husband gave me after being married 14 years. This is my Walmart ring. It's still sufficient. Just because I got a ring don't mean I'm wearing it everywhere. Hell to the no. This Walmart one is sufficient enough, okay? And I don't need it, truthfully. It's just for others to see that I am off the market and happily off the market. But I don't have to get all flashy. We still live in a regular smuggler house. Is it an upgrade from the hood? Yes. But it's a regular smuggler house. It's ours and we enjoy it. It's not some big old fancy house with some big old fancy type of furniture up in here. No. It's not. Because I don't have to hold up stuff. You know what I'm wealthy in? Assets. I don't ever want my kids to be hungry or homeless. Baby, you got land, you can go sell a piece of it and still keep you some. Do you understand me? You will never be homeless. That's why farmers are never homeless. They got too much land and crop and cattle. They invested in 2 cows. And that made them, and that them 2 cows that they invested in is keep on reproducing. Because now they didn't got another mate and a boy and girl, and they can go mate and just keep the production going on and on and on. Chickens, pigs, whatever. You know? We've been taught backwards. So this is what I got for y'all, and I'm out. My third close, for real. I'm looking for my sisters. Now, that don't mean that I ain't going to help my brothers. I love my brothers. I love the Kings. I support them 100%. We stand behind them. And appreciate those who don't mind learning from a woman. Like a lot of my brothers on here tonight. You got a whole bunch of misogynistic men. Well, I can't learn that from you because a woman ain't supposed to be teaching. Now, I ain't trying to teach you anything. I'm trying to share knowledge so that you in your rightful position. And then we can follow you because you got everything in order. We your GPS, we your helpmate. If we see you lacking, we supposed to come in and because we are not just birthers in the natural, we birth things in the spirit. We're not trying to tell you something. We just see a deficiency. And you might need to shift from the left to the right a little bit. You might need to go this way. We are your GPS. We're not trying to be your above. We ain't trying to be at your show. We're trying to be at your side. Because when you win, we all win. And brothers, the enemy, there's no enmity between you and the enemy. It's the woman and the enemy that the enmity always will be. Even in childbearing. Even in childbearing. So I want to help my sisters, and this is how I'm going to help my sisters. Look, I'm on a mission. Like I said, I have found the way, and I'm just asking for your permission, sisters. I'm going to do something for you as you do something for me. Now, here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to love yourself enough to invest in yourself. I want you to love yourself to know that you ain't got to work harder. You can actually work smarter. and you can be there with your children and your family and do all the things that you love and all the things that you were purposed to do. I need you to know that. Second of all, I need you to know that I am not here. I'm so not here. And I gotta say this real quick, just in case anybody else may be thinking this. Let me put this rebuke out here real quick. I had a person come over here and say the other day on one of my YouTubes, come on, Dr. T, come on, man. You got all that information over there for free, and why you just don't give it to, I mean, they didn't say I got it for free. They say you got all that information. You've been blessed to go get it. Why you just don't give it to us for free? And I had to sit there and I had to think about it. I actually wrote a whole long book back. I said, excuse me, I feel very disrespected. Because what you're really asking me is to starve my family so I can feed you. Now, I have already dumbed down the prices. Folks don't realize that in the industry, as an influencer, the talk that's going around about we over here selling ours for 7-10,000, and it's not like mine is not valuable like theirs. I just know when I could not afford $7,000, only to be upsold to another $20,000-$30,000 program. I just remember when I couldn't afford that. And so I said, you know what, Father, I want to make it affordable and beneficial for both of us. Because at the end of the day, they got $1,000 cell phone on their ear. They got $1,000 worth of electronics in their houses. They got $1,000 worth of clothes that they'll put on their body, hair that they'll put in their head, and shoes that they'll put on their feet. That's why I don't charge a whole lot. I dare you to go find a program that you can get into that's going to teach you what I'm going to teach you, what I had to pay thousands of dollars for. Not 8,000, thousands. Only to have to pay another 25, 30,000 to get a little bit more information. It ain't got to be like that. Mine is more mission based. If I could give it away for free and people respected it, then I would. But because people don't respect it, people don't respect free. Why? Because it didn't cost them nothing. What you pay for, you'll pay attention to. You know how long I did free for 4 years? 4 years. And every experience was the same. Even here in this year, I said, look, I feel led to put you in my mastermind group. You never show up. Not one time. I can go in there and look at the activity. Why? And if I come to you and say, hey, I noticed that you ain't showed up. I've just had so much going on. I bet you did. But you told me this sob story and how you wanted to change your life and all of that. And I let you into a program that I charge other people a lot of money to get into. And this ain't just one person. This is multiple people. So I done free. But I will do affordable. And I don't owe anybody affordability. While I'm up in here taking time away from my family, that's time I can't never get back. I can't never get these 54 minutes back. I can't never get 2 hours of coaching back. I can't. I look at my children every day and I tell them, baby, this is just for a little bit. Because my job right now is to redeem the time, to buy back my time so that I can give you the life that you absolutely need. Where I can give you 100% of my attention. Like 100%, not 90, because I'm very hands-on with my children. But 100%, because I can't get time. All I got is some funky old pictures, and that's why I won't share them no more. I'm tired of sharing 4 years ago pictures. I'm tired of that. Same picture. Like, nah, bro. Like, I can't ever get that back. So time is very, very important to me. But if I can help, that's what my baby told me. That's what his spirit spoke to me. Mama, I don't need you to die. I need you to take care of yourself so you can fight for me, and I have been. I will not let my baby's death be in vain, y'all. I promise y'all that. My baby who didn't do nothing to nobody. the child that the Most High sent in my life to give me new life. He didn't do anything to anybody. Didn't want to do nothing but dress himself down and be bust down and all of this other stuff, fashion stuff, drawing people. Was a mama's boy at heart. Stayed at home, didn't bother nobody. I will not rest until there is justice. And it may not come in a physical form, but this is my justice. Breaking that demon of poverty off of other people. That's justice for me. Because you won't get to do that to not another family. And with that being said, family, I have an amazing offer. An amazing offer. And it's for everybody. Yes, sister. Let's go. That's right. That's right. That's right. I got a few amazing offers. And we going to get it until you absolutely land. Once you land the first one, it's going to come like clockwork for the rest of them, okay? All you got to do is make it up in your mind that I'm going to learn this information and I'm going to apply it and I'm going to change the narrative of my life. Yep. You don't have to be certified or none of that in SAMS to get these contracts. Okay. I showed y'all the other day. Let me go ahead and end it over here Instagram. Look, this is what I got. Let me say this. I got several programs going on. Okay. And these are the programs that I have that I am offering for 24 hours. I've already sent it out to my private email list, so it's more than 50 spots already gone. I'm doing my government contracting for half off. Half off my government contracting. Any of my workshops are $47. Originally $97. They are $47. They are half off. My systems, and I got to push this one because there's a lot of people that kind of reserve back on the systems. When I say these systems is what you need, what I need, what we need, because they make money for you while you sleep. I need to show y'all something real quick, and then I'll explain to y'all what I got for y'all, okay? Just let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all how easy this is, because I don't ever want you to think that it's a difficult thing, okay? But now, what you seeing on this screen, real quick, is, as you can see right here, 37,370 plus emails just here in the United States. I have this same list for Canada because Canada and United States is the same, under the same umbrella, shall I say. I have these emails in the beauty space, in the trucking space, small business owner, apparel consulting coach. No, I don't want you to be looking at my camera. What is you talking about? Hold on. That was not something that I was trying to do. Here we go. Hopefully we back on this page. Hold on, because I did something. Okay. This is an email list that I did not have to create. Somebody created it for me. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this email list real quick, y'all see it say 37,370 emails, right? Now, all I need is 25,000 of those. That's it. I send out 5,000 emails a day, 25,000 a week, Monday through Friday. 50 of those people is going to say yes to my offer that I'm sending them through my email. If I'm offering $1,000 program and 50 people is going to say yes out of 5,000 people every single day, I just paid myself $50,000 in a day off of a system that will send out these emails for me All I do is go in there and type it up, hit send to everybody, right? Off of these systems, you can make millions and billions and trillions of dollars. I dare y'all to go look up Black's hair. It's BLAK, Black's luxury hair or something on Instagram, and see that woman just made $1.7 million this weekend. Systems. So when I advertise them systems, they be sleeping on the systems. I get these emails in my database and I send out 5,000 emails. Now I got over 80,000 emails. If I sold a $5,000 product, 50 still gonna say yes. So now I done went to a 400 and something $1,000 day. At $1 million something week, $2 million week. Systems. It's all about knowing how to do systems. Well, what systems? Dr. Tawanna, these systems that I just showed you and about to share you again. Hold on one second. This is another system. Okay? I can send out text messages. Now, I don't want y'all all too deep into my business, but this is a system where I can send out 5,000 text messages, 10,000 text messages from a number. But I don't want them to, to have my own personal number. That's a system. Okay? All kinds of systems. You build it one time, you make millions forever. You build it one time, you make millions forever. Those are the systems that I'm talking about. Funnels, all kinds of stuff. How you can go in here and get people on automatic. Those systems are half price. I'm having a sale on those systems, half off till tomorrow. I was trying to pull up this other thing, but I want to show you guys something else about, hold on one second. Where is this thing at? StreamYard, Twilio, okay, Facebook, Pioneers. I think this is it. Another system, okay? Another system, a marketing system. And I don't want to show y'all a whole bunch of people stuff, but you come back here in these systems. You come back here in these systems, you see? Bulk import SMS. I just sent out 2,000 text messages with a click of a boop, send. And then sent out 2,000 emails with a click of a boop, send. Systems. Come over here. I can build me out, not only me. There is business owners that need me to build this out for them. I can sit in the background and just make thousands and thousands of dollars. Because literally, really, it's all plug and play. That's it. I'm going to show y'all how easy this thing is real quick. I need to hurry up so I can get up out of here. For real. I want to show y'all something real quick. How easy this is. Let me go back over here to marketing. I'm going to go over here to campaigns. These things publish most people be thinking that I'm publishing my post on. No, it publishes it for me. So I can come over here to search email templates. I don't want a blank one. Let me go back. Let me go over here to templates. Add an email template. Now, as you can see, just come in here. Okay. It's literally just this simple. Oops. This is a template that I can send. Do I want to attach something? I can put from address, say, hey, look, oops, I'll put this right here. Hey, family, go check out this hot video I just dropped on YouTube, which will only be up for the next 2 hours. And then I can just go ahead and paste that YouTube link right there. I can insert a link right there if I want to, or I can just simply paste. Let me go over here to YouTube real quick, show y'all how freaking simple this is. Let me, let me click on that. That's an ad, so it ain't gonna let me share it. Hold on. Okay, so let's see what you guys are still looking at. Where you at? Okay. So now I got that over there, and then I drop this link in here. Save as. No, I'm trying to paste. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So now my link is in there. I done added my link. I can attach a file if I want to. Come right over here. Let me see if I can find a photo real quick. I'll put that one right there. I can attach a file right there. And then I can send it out. I can send a test to make sure that it's going to look, 100% perfect. And you see what I just did over here. Boom. That's it. And now I can send this thing out. And then I have the ability to send all of these things out to all 5,000, 25,000, 75,000 folks that I want to, that's in my email database. So there's all kinds of stuff that, let's see, I want to show y'all another way real quick. These templates is already up and ready for you to go. It's just plug and play. Okay. Let me see which one I want to. I'm going to use this financial one. You can do this for people. You can do this for people, period. Say I want to go with a credit one. All I would do, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I'm going to throw it away later on. Yep. Now, this template is going to be up in my thing. I can just go in here and beat this thing all together. Plug and play. Simple. Really, really, really simple. Now, I go over here to my templates now that I have. No, that ain't it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. There we go. Show y'all how easy this is. Logo goes here. I want to replace that, and I'll put that in there. Snatch that link up. Hit the back button. Paste that link that I just got there. Boom. There go my logo up there, okay? Say, for instance, I don't like the color that's on here, okay? I can change up the color. I can add some text. Say I want to add a video. Well, I'm going to add a divider so I can divide that. I don't like this color of this. So I can come over here and say, you know what? I don't like this color. I want to make that color blue. And now I can make that color blue, right? Say, for instance, I want to go ahead and insert a video in here. And I said everything that I needed to say right here. I'm going to go ahead and put that video right there. So I would hit replace, and then I would go to upload file. Let me show y'all how easy this is in real life. Hold on one second. Here we go, right here. It's gonna upload over here, file size recommended. Okay, so it ain't gonna let me upload that. I would just have to go in there and play with it again, but let's go over here to videos. No items. Do I have any other videos in here? Hold on one second. Nope, I don't have no videos in here. So because I don't have no videos in here, I would have to go take that out. Or I could just go in and put that link that I snatched from. There seems to be an error with the video URL. Oh, that's, yeah, sorry about that. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me go back over here. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, y'all can. Cool. So now I paste that there. You see what video pop up? Hey, y'all, go check out this new video, blah, 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 blah. Now I send this out to 76,000 people, and I got 76,000 people watching a video that I shared, and they're paying me for it now. Systems. You can do this for somebody else, okay? I wanted to show y'all one more thing real quick here. No, that ain't it. Look at all these purchase orders that they got available. I'm in Dallas, right? I'm going to go ahead and refresh it so we get the updated version. Go ahead and refresh this thing. Look at all these opportunities. Real estate brokering service. Office and classroom, non-bond construction. They looking for construction. Unarmed security guard service. Document cameras, audio visual accessory, ring bell cameras, solid waste and recycle material. We can find a garbage can company to do that. Fencing service, we can find a fence service. Coaching and professional development for family engagement. If you like to talk, you can get paid for that. Private duty nurse services. Where are my medical assistants, doctors, CNAs at? Okay. Employee uniforms and supplies for food and children nutrition services. Condiments, ketchup, mustard. These are all purchase orders. Which means is same thing as these. Purchase orders, insurance, fax machines, glass for automotive. You don't have to do this work. Never. You do not have to do this work. Let me show one more thing real quick. I just said I was going to leave 50 million times and still here. But I got to show y'all that it's easy. Is this it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Check this out. We're going to go to this session has either timed out. Okay, cool. I'm just going to sign back in. How about that? Here we go right there. Boom, boom. Check this out. There were 0 opportunities posted today. Now you see right there, you won a contract. Now what? Okay. So you want to see all opportunities posted today. Posted today, opportunity filled. We just want to look at the opportunity. There's 204 of them. They're looking for washer and dryers. These are $300,000, $400,000. Look, click on one of them. They looking for lawn mowers, family. Lawn mowers. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. Because I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this. Hold on. Where is it at? Here we go. All right, so now y'all can see my screen. These are just 200 and something opportunities. They're looking for fire training, room inspection kits. I need to hit the back button on this one though. Here we go. That was a whole bunch of contracts. But they're looking for wash machines and dryers in San Diego. I'm sure it's the Army or somebody. They need laundry and dry cleaning equipment, services and trade, hardware manufacturer. They have set aside requirements for small businesses only, right? If you go down here and look and see, okay, how much is they paying for this? They're looking for Maytag commercial 20-pound high efficiency front load stack washer and dryer. They need 47 of those. Trying to see if they got the monies in here, how much it's going to be without getting all deep into it. Let's see. It's a whole bunch, too much to read through. So you have to sit down and read through these. They looking for bread, whole meat, open market. You can't go to the grocery store for these people. This is the Department of Justice. They're looking for bakery and cereal products. Right? DOJ, BOP field office. They need bread, whole wheat, unseasoned, fresh bread. They need 53,544 loaves of bread. I just want you to know that that's every bit of $1 million contract. That's all I want you to know. And all you just come on here and do is say, yes. Yes, I will email the buyer. I will start my bid. Go in here and start my bid. My husband's probably going to be like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Go in here and tell me how much would you charge me. I would go look and see how much does the bread cost per loaf. And then I would tell them this is how much it is per loaf. It would go ahead and calculate how much it is that they're going to pay for the bread. And then my time, I get to put that in there. Simple as that. They say, yes, we will give this opportunity to you. Here you go. You can have it. Boom. Now, that's just in the government contracting side. Your girl got way too much information over here for y'all. How to make money, how to start your own clothing line, jewelry line, whatever you want. I got it. Hairline, whatever you need to get you some income, I got it. Okay. So these are the sales that I am offering until tomorrow. Government contracting is half off. $497. Transportation. I just showed y'all a $41 million contract for transportation. That's just for being in transportation. You can start a transportation company that you do not have to even drive. I'm looking for women because there's more money available for you women than it is for you brothers. because of the disadvantages. Even if you is a brother and you get a woman on your team, let her get on your team and let her be, on the paperwork so that you can get these women on. And that's why I'm telling you, women, I know where your millions of dollars is. I know where your reparations are. I know where your financial forecast, your financial freedom, your legacy, your family. I know where everything that you need, I know where it's at. And that is where it's at. That is the number one thing that I am focusing on moving forward into the new year and to keep on coming as long as I'm allotted life and time in this earth. It's the only way, because I need all minds back. And that's the only place that I know I can go get all minds back. And one whop. I can take all 200 of those if I want to, as long as I can do the work or get somebody to do the work. I can take all of those contracts. I can have 10 contracts and I can have $1 million off of 4 contracts all at one time. You need some bread? Boom, there go your bread. You need some lawnmowers? Here go your lawnmowers. Or you need some doorknobs? Here go your doorknobs. And charge all 4 of them for $250,000. Boom, I got $1 million. It is not hard to get $1 million. So I am allowing you into my government contracting program for half off. The last sale. The last half off. The last anything. My website is being upgraded as we speak. It's down. Also, all my workshops, Gov Money, the transportation workshop, 6 ways to 6 figures, the online VIP with Dr. T, all of those workshops that I've done over the past year, $47. $47. The systems, I normally sell my systems at $3K. I'm giving you guys a 60% discount. You're going to get all the systems from funnels to emails to how to grow your YouTube, how to sell a YouTube channel, grow it and sell it, how to grow and sell a Facebook channel. You can just sit up and make $1 million selling platforms that's already ready for people to sit down in them. Okay. When I tell you I got everything, I got every single thing. How to do your email list, how to get an email list, how to make money just off your email list. If you don't want to be that person that's in the front, you ain't got to be. You can be in the back. Also, we got the programs. We got all the programs, e-commerce, white label, private rice label, freight brokering, you name it. We got all the systems inside one group. Letting that go for $750. 60% off, maybe 70% off, because originally it's $3K, right? Now this is the deal right here. You can get government contract, you can get my systems, and you can get 100K in 90 days. That's real estate, business credit, that's e-commerce, drop shipping, that's a whole bunch of stuff. You can get all 3 of those programs for $1,000. And I got like 5 more spots available there. So instead of you paying half price for each program, look, get the 3-in-1 bundle. I bet you, I guarantee you, you take this information and you do something with it, you have $1 million. The systems will show you how to have $1 million. Your girl gonna show you how to have $1 million. I'm not gonna put out there what I done done. But I got receipts. I keep receipts. I'm telling you, these programs work. These systems work. And I want your permission to show you how to get yourself out of any situation, financial bondage, inflation, whatever they got going on. I want your permission to do that. And that is why I'm dumbing down my prices and lowering my prices. And last but never least, I have a Millionaire Monarch group. I want to take some of the women. Brothers, you are welcome to come, but I am putting emphasis on women. And I want to show you how to not only do $1 million on this contract, but how to play with this thing, how to go from a whole contractor to a consultant, to a hub zone, to a whole community bank. It's a way to do it. Where do we sign up at? I'm interested in the 3-4. It's a 3 for $1,000. But if you want to sign up, I'm finna put the payment information in here now in just a moment. It's only 5 spots left at that 3-for-1 bundle. I promise y'all, I done sold all of these programs over $1,000. So I'm literally giving you away $1 million machine. Period. on top of the coaching that you're going to get. You don't just get these machines and these programs and you on your own. No, your girl shows up in these groups. If you really want to get close to me, you're going to get close to me in those groups. If you really want to do what I'm doing, you're going to do what I'm doing in those groups. I'm going to give you everything that you need. I cannot give you everything that you need here on this good old social media. I'm going to give you everything that you need. I'm going to give you a way to go get your investment back, period. Go right over here and get your money back. ASAP Rocky. What you pay for, you pay attention to, but I'm going to give you all the funding opportunities. I'm going to help you with your credit, with your business credit, with investments. You got it. I got you. Okay. That's what I am going to give you. People look at the price, but they don't look at the harvest. We look at it. We look at what it's going to make us, not what it's going to cost us. Because truthfully, we're going to spend that anyway with Santa Claus and all of this stuff don't profit us nothing. They have already had the systems. Big business been ripping you off for a long time. That's why they got something to take money from you every month. January, it's New Year's. February, it's Valentine's Day. March, it is spring break. April, it is Easter. May, it is Mother's Day. June, it is Father's Day. July, it is 4th of July. August, it is back to school. September, it is Labor Day. October, it is Halloween. November, it is Black Friday. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. December, it is Christmas, and then the saga continues. Don't be a victim. Big business been bending people over for a long time, getting paid. And I'm trying to put you in position. My goal is to birth out the most millionaires. Because then when we got millionaires, then we got power. And we got playing power, and we got buying power on our dollars. We change the narrative. We put our children in the schools we build or we want. We live where we want. We eat and have grocery stores for our own self. That is what is needed more than ever before. So I'm going to drop this juice up in here, this information. I am not doing all the platforms, okay? PayPal by itself is wicked. Very, very wicked. Hold on one second. Let me get this information. My daughter sent me something. When I tell y'all that I want to just show you, that's all I'm asking you. Give me permission to show you. Give me permission to show you, guaranteed. Give me permission to show you. That's it. Ladies, I want to take you with me. I'm not a sister that's here to fight against you. I want to show you how to change your life. Okay? I will say this, and I'm going to pin the information to the top of the screen. If you use PayPal and you see it's on the end, I need you to say that this is for a friend or a family. Okay? Do not send me nothing talking about you paying for goods or services or anything. I don't even want y'all to use that. These ones, Venmo, Zelle, CashApp, Stripe takes a lot of your funding out of it. I use Stripe as a professional platform. All of them are professional, but I use Stripe in a more professional manner. However, I'm not really, I'm not cool with people still getting their hands in my money. That's like me going to work and you taking taxes out before I get my check. I'm not cool with that. So I don't use Stripe as much because they have gotten almost $100,000 from me in a year. That's too much to use a platform. Do you know what I could have did with that extra 100,000 that they got from me? PayPal, they on some dumb stuff. If I say anything, you say anything that doesn't fit their narrative at any given time, they can go and fine you up to $2,500. I'm cool. I'm a truth speaker, so I didn't say a whole lot, and I just don't feel comfortable sending my finances over there. And then they do some dumb stuff, such as put my stuff on hold. I'm cool. So don't use that unless you have to use it. Use the other ones. But that is how you pay for the program. You would put in the subject line your email so that I can deliver you what you paid for, and you would tell me which program you want to be in. That is how I accept the payments. Now, what I just showed y'all on that email list, I didn't already sent out 2,000 emails, 2,000 text messages. There is a limited amount of people that I'm going to work with. Why? Because I got to be hands-on with y'all. It is not money driven for me. I can have hundreds and hundreds of people in at one time, but then I'll be overworked. And I like to give you my all. I tell them in my groups that my training is an hour. I be there with them for 3 hours. I'm going to show you step by step how to build out these systems. I'm going to show you how to pay yourself what you're worth. I am going to coach you and do it with you. I'm walking it with you so I know that you know how to do it. So there ain't no reason to fear. I don't know if I'm going to make it, if I'm going to do it. Your girl is going to show you what to do. I'm going to teach you, and then we're going to execute it together to make sure that you are doing it. I am looking for 3 more people to join me in my Millionaire Monarch. Now, we are doing $1 million by this time next year. That is my long goal project. But baby, what I'm going to give to y'all in this group right here is going to make you $1 million faster than that. It's going to make you $1 million faster than that. And I'm just opening up 3 more spots. That is a $5,000 investment. That is not a half price off sale. That is not, it is originally $25,000 for that program. I'm giving it away literally at this point. I'm going to show you where to go get your $5,000 back within the next 30 to 45 days. That's off tops. And some. But I have 3 more spots in that program. That is my Inner Circle program. Not only do you have access to millions of dollars when we go to Paris and you can go, we going. And when we go to Cabo and you can go, I'm going to bring you on my stages. I'm going to introduce you to an audience that you didn't have to build. I'm going to put you on my platforms. You understand me? I'm going to connect you with my investors. When we go on masterminds, then you'll have the ability to travel with us on top of making whatever revenue. You're going to get everything that I know and everything that I will continue to learn, because you're going to do $1 million, okay? I can show you how to do $1 million in one day. Put it together from start to finish and then rock it out. I can show you how to do $1 million while you sleep. Let that bad boy run for you. It's 10 o'clock, y'all. I done been here 1 hour and 30 minutes. Too long. But I got 3 spots. I'm not here to take anything from you. I'm here to take you by your hand and lead you into the financial promised land. There's way more than enough room for us to all eat. My sisters, I want to show you something you ain't never seen before. And you don't got to trust me. Trust the Most High. Trust that He sent me. Go pray and say, is this the lady that you sent? Just don't procrastinate. You can pray, and it don't take 50 years to get an answer. Just don't procrastinate. If I tell you that I got you, I got you. If I promise you that I got you and you're going to do $1 million, I'm not going to put my name out there and say that you're going to do something that you're not going to do. I value my name. I value my business. I'm a woman of integrity. That's why you can't go find no negative stigmas that's attached to my name. I'm always going to be honorable, and I'm always going to be integral. I'm just looking for some. And my mentors always tell me, why you playing small? You just get one $25,000 sale a month. You never have to go on live and talk to your people and, lower your prices. And I'm like, I got all of that. Yeah, that's cool. And that's what the systems do. But this is personal. So I'm going to show up. And I'm going to offer it to those who was just like me, because that's what my mission and my ministry is. Simple as that. Give yourself a gift that's going to keep on paying you. You're going to pay me for my time? Yes. You're going to pay me for my wisdom? Yes. You're going to pay me for everything that I'm going to pour into you? Yes. Right? But I'm going to give you back greater than what you give me. That's facts. I just want your permission to show you. If the ladies don't want it, brothers, you are absolutely welcome. You may be like, that's a lot right now. If you can put in 5,000 and get back 5 million, that's a little. If you can put in 5,000 and get back 50,000, if you can put in 5,000 and get back 150,000, 500,000, you win it. Okay. My job is to give you back your investment, get you a way to get your investment back so that you have way more than what you need to do what you need to do. And I promise you, I'm going to show you how to pay yourself over and over and over again. That $5,000 investment is going to work for the rest of your life. So those are my guarantees. Any program that I have offered you, any program that I am offering you right now is going to definitely change your financial forecast. So that is what I have for you guys. I know somebody going to email me and say, what are the programs you have again? So I'm going to recap again. My government contracting program. If I offer that to y'all at $100, how many would buy it right now? Let me see something. How many of you guys will go, if I open it up and offered it to you for $100, how many of y'all will buy my government contracting program? Hold on, Redemption. Me. Cool. So for Mr. All Eyes on Me and Sister Trish, I'm gonna give it to y'all for $100. Send me the $100 through one of these things right here, and just say that you put it in the description. Email. Matter of fact, let me put my email up here. Since y'all was the ones who say, yeah, I'll take it for $100. I just wanted to see something. That's my email scrolling across the screen. Just go ahead and email me once once you send your payment, email me. I've been trying to email you, but it wouldn't go through. Wow. Yeah, that's my email going across the screen right there. So I'll give you the government contract. Now, this is the thing. For the $100, it does not include my coaching. I'm going to put you in the community. I'm going to give you the information and the whole 9 yards, okay? But my time, when I show up, my time cannot be discounted. So you have access to the community. You have access to all the information that you need. It's going to be a do-it-yourself type of situation. But if you want me to do it with you, then you're going to have to pay $497, and that's half price of what I've sold it for. Okay, but you guys can make your payment. I will not take it if you send it to me after these two. I will send it right back to you. Designs by Shorty. I'll take you. Those three, I will not take it. I will send it right back to you, okay? I'm gone, y'all. I love y'all. I'm looking for some sisters to join me. If it ain't you, invite somebody. I will not stop until our women and our sisters are in better positions to be more effective in their house, to be more effective mentally, to be more effective in their parenting. Show me the click and paste. Look, come on up over here. Come on up over here. You need the systems. Out of all my programs, government contracting is the bomb. But out of all of my programs, if I can encourage you guys to get all three, government contracting, the systems, and 100K in 90 days, it's a no-brainer for $1,000. That's a no-brainer. You're going to pay $497 for government contracting. The system is discounted at $750. And then you have the 100K purpose-driven payday at $497. So you do the math. That's every bit of $1,800. The bundle deal is where it's at. That's the best investment. And that's the best investment I can give to you. Because those are the three things that's going to change your life. And you're going to have access to what I'm doing, because that's what I'm doing. I want to show y'all. I can't say it here. I want to show you all of the stuff that's at your power, your tips for you to create revenue out of your mind. That's all I got to say. Show my husband, he was blown away. Look, I just want your permission to change your life. That's it. With that being said, I love y'all. Good night. For some of y'all, I'll see on the other side. And for some of y'all, I'll see y'all watching me back here like I'm going to say something different, and I'm not. I'm on a campaign against poverty. You either join me or you watch me. Okay. Yes, that's the one I've been trying to email you about since you and your brother went live. Listen, come on. Email me tonight. I'm up. I'm waiting on y'all. That's the program that I would highly recommend everybody get into if you can do it. That's the program. Why? Because I give you my everything. I give you my absolute best. And you got me 3 different times, 3 different ways. And everybody learns something different. So that's the one. Okay. Love y'all. And I will see some of you guys on the other side, like I said.